Welcome to some very exclusive Atomfall gameplay. I went down to Gamescom, thanks to Rebellion for the invite. Please be aware, this is very, very early footage. There was a lot of publishers not letting me record the game. Rebellion were very, very honest and like, here's the game, record it, enjoy it. It was basically a 20-minute demo. I decided to obviously get used to the game in my first run. The second run, we do some more exploration, some more combat. The first one is very story-driven, I would say. Yeah, I think this might have been my game of Gamescom. I really, really like it. It's 100% on my radar.
Die.
I don't know who that is. What?
Elberon must die.
Okay. I don't know what that's about. I believe we've just woken up, so this is, I believe, quite early on, gameplay-wise. You have barely any ammo. You have a cricket bat. You can't dodge. You can't block. There's not much ammo. It's yeah, it's definitely harder than I thought it was going to be. But I definitely got more used to it. Yeah, enjoy the gameplay. Again, the first run is me learning the combat. Quite a lot of story and talking as well. The second run is very different. I tried to change it up a little bit. And we discovered some pretty cool stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Loads more Gamescom content coming very soon.
Hey,
yeah,
stranger.
enjoy.
Not seen you around this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from, eh? Not but a bit of polite conversation, friend. It's not often I cross paths with another lonely soul on Dale. Listen, if you don't mind me saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons around here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you? This place? The quarantine zone, that's what their soldiers called it. It just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put them buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nap, by the way. Forgive me for being curious of strangers. This place has been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here no more. Just savages that roam about, and a few survivors like myself. Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong. Absurd, aye. But true. Listen, I overheard them once. The blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster. Talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange. A secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. No, personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. That's what they chucked me out of the village for. Buggers. Easy now. I only heard the name. But I'd wager it's buried under these hills. This place is riddled with their secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly the Tinker. Her name for information, as Molly. She's usually camped out just north of here. No, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger. So long. Watch yourself round here, aye?
out. Get out of there!
Are they gone? What's the spook them?
I see them.
Sure, I heard something. Best keep alert.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and Country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Well. Look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation, per the quarantine protocol. Oh, you're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter, just keep your nose clean, all right?
With command. Securing area.
So I says to him, where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him? That
Why here, of all places? If they'd resolved to do so— Oh, I'm sorry. We're closed today. Please leave. Please, I beg of you, just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. If you wish to play the informant, then I cannot stop you, but your conscience won't forget, and nor shall the people of this village. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
What you want? I had naught to do with Maze's death, I swear. In God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. We had naught to do with it. I always liked Maisie. She probably got on the wrong side of someone. On account of, But you should leave. This is village business. And none of yours. Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. Oh, what in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
Perhaps we should just build a huge still and drink ourselves to death. At least I die happy.
Citizens, it has come to my attention, again, that despite warning,
big metal bugger. I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Jumping around like it owns the place.
But the robbers are proper grinning over. They won't try that out.
A new customer. How do? Not often we see new faces round here. My name's Al Fuckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you? Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now? Oh, folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and again. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. Captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means you can do things us regular folks can't. You'd help out the village, would you? Let me ask you something. The soldiers, protocol, as they go by, what do you make of them? Well, aye, if burning our houses willy-nilly is protecting us, aye, they've done a bloody sterling job. Look, I'm willing to trust you if your heart's in the right place, and I need help with something. Soldiers have got their eye on me, but they'll give you benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least. I need to collect a few messages. Now, it's important, you understand, but I can't stick my nose out the door without soldiers taking an interest.
Nobody's coming for us.
You, they'll let you walk out the village. So I need you to go up to Skethermore for us. Oh, don't worry yourself. The messages aren't incriminating her out, if that's what's worrying you. They're just, you know, important to me. There's something in it for you and all, not asking you to do out for nought. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers, but it'll be all right if you say I sent you. She hides out in her barn on Skethermore. I'll mark it for you. The other note is with a fellow who skulks all over Skethermore, but we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with.
Nobody's coming for us.
See you around.
Oberon must die. Oberon must die. Oberon. Oberon must die.
Fire in the hole! You no getting away from me! Get to...
Hey up, stranger. Not seen you around this. What are you playing at? Stop! Oh, you're a bad un.
Cow.
Don't know why we're hanging around. We've had all that warrant nailed down already.
I'll fade you. Bloody hell.
What's the damn...
Spineless bastard. They've gone.
Where have you got to?
I'll find you, mate. You can!